So hell certainly is other people, but I prefer to call them insane abusing monsters. And they don't have to have do anything uh, sexual assault. Just monsters. Just that made up story, A Child Called It, which in my opinion is totally made up because you can't have approximately underage 10-year-old in a bathroom with ammonia, pure ammonia and pure bleach, put in a bucket and a little closed bathroom area and shut the door. He says when he got out, he was coughing up blood. He would have been dead. She fed him ammonia or bleach, a teaspoon of bleach under a 10-year-old. He would have been dead. That story is a lie. Yes, the kid was abused, but he made up some shit. So, the real story is Sybil, and the real story is the House of Horrors, and I'm not even allowed to tell my story, which I did, but, I was never allowed to say that nothing ever bad happened to me, because, that's the way it is with the majority of victims on this planet. And that's why Earth is hell. Because the victims never have a voice. And then look at my situation. There's not one nice church member. All the hell that I went through. I'm not mentioning her name, but she should have saved me from my old church. Okay. But her husband's a little weird. And, I needed a place for me and my boys. You couldn't allow us to live in your basement, and they had a basement. Or a backyard, their little tiny backyard, pop a tent. And allow traumatized victimized mother live in your backyard. They couldn't do that. My old church couldn't help me out at all. Man, it's too late now, they're grown, but they couldn't have a basket going around helping out a terrorized victim like me. I'm just sick of this world. They don't do anything about child molesters or anything. So what? That's my world. Nothing was ever done. And then my worst abuser, my supposedly caretakers is his God. That's who his God is. Oh, and also Purple Alien. But, I don't know, for 10 years, his God was my supposedly caretakers, and then this Purple Alien scammer stranger came into his life. And he just gave all the money. Why not give it to Jim and Tammy Baker, or give it to any prostitute or drug addict in the street? You're doing there's no difference. Or just take a match, burn up your money, because you're not doing anybody any favors with giving somebody who has major problems money, like him. And he doesn't know what the hell he's doing. I guess his bank is set up to pay for his rent. So that's the only thing that he does right. And he was able to live in the same fucking building for 23 fucking years. Who gives a shit? Who cares? He's an idiot. He never helped out one human being in his life. And that's my total opinion. Because he tortured me. That's why I would have an opinion like that. Who did he help out? His church hates him. I don't understand. Maybe something wrong with this church. He's just a nutcase. So what the hell's the matter with this church? There's something majorly wrong with this fucking church. I went. I was crying out for help. Saying that he says I raped Alex and that I can't touch a dish because I don't know what I'm doing, so everything I do in his apartment's wrong. He screams at me. I can't turn on the stove. Because I'll burn the house down. I'll like, everything. Everything. Can't open the refrigerator, can't use the bathroom. And I told his church members, not one of them, says, hey, you can live in our garage. That's a lot better. Sorry we can't let you live indoors, but, that works. We don't know who the hell you are, but... Yeah, man, we can stick our cars outside. Fuck it. We'll let the cars outside. You're allowed to sleep in our garage. Why not? I'm a desperate victim, living with pretend little narcissists. Like, why didn't they do that? Why not? I mean, that's how desperate I always was. I wanted to live in a garage with my secret boyfriend when Glenn William Grevin was a total piece of shit to me. And then I saw an old video of mine, and I recorded me. I saw my little diary of a video. He bothered me 3 weeks out of the month, which is probably right, but I forgot about it since it was so long ago. Since it was around 2012, I had a hell of a lot more fucking abuse that happened to me. So I didn't remember how bad he really, really was. But he was bad. I always had to do shit for him. He's just another insane nut. I don't know how the hell these people, make it through the day. Dumb and Dumber, Them coming up with, it's a job to take a shower. It's a job to, maintain your health. To eat. What the fuck is... Oh, my God. I'm dealing with, nutty people my entire life. It's such a job, to eat a cold can of raviolis, because he has to get up and open the can, and he eats it right out of the can. Late Theodore Carl Sandman. A nutcase, just a nutcase. You're, you don't do anything. You're, okay, your mom was abusive. Yeah, I believe that. Yeah, okay. Her being an alien, well, this whole world is super crazy, so. I guess there's shapeshifter reptilians. I don't want to know about it, though. So, just leave it at that. Well, really, there's clones, shapeshifter, reptilians, gray aliens. I don't need to know that shit. I didn't want to know who all the child molesters were. I don't want to know this shit. Why would I? Just brings you down. Just makes you worse. Just, there's nothing good about it. Nobody wants to know. So they ignore it. So I was left down at, 0. That was my plane most of my life, which is really sad. 0 was my plane. Zero confidence, 0 death frame of mind, 0 confidence. Below 0 confidence, death frame of mind. Like the kids in the House of Horror. I would, they had, if they wouldn't acknowledge that they had a death frame of mind and 0 confidence, you're lying, because that's the only thing that you can have, shit. I'm just so sad that, again, there's just no help, real help for victims, and I would have thought that my old church would have helped me out, real help. A nice, decent little apartment with my own kitchen, my own bathroom, okay? I don't have to worry about moving a towel, letting the towel stay up for 4 times when I take a shower. I can easily take a shower every day, walking around in the nude, and, that'd be nice. My own kitchen where I don't have to put dishes away, pots of, just leave, don't have to move anything. My own nice little tiny little half kitchen, And I couldn't trust my ex-boyfriend because, his boyfriend has a key to his place, so forget it. His boyfriend probably watches all my videos, and, well, you can't be with her. Well, good, because, you're bisexual, and, you should tell me, and, what the fuck? I move my stuff in there. You can move all your stuff. I wouldn't move one fucking thing in there. Unless I want it thrown out. Because that's what your boyfriend did before. I'm not, don't you remember? I remember. Very well. What the fuck are you doing? You gave your boyfriend the key. If I'm your girlfriend, why don't you give me the key? But I don't want another person coming in. And then, I can't trust you either, ex-boyfriend, so, hey, there's a bunch of trust issues here, right? Yeah, too many trust issues, right? I don't know why everybody's a liar. I don't know why they can't accept who the fuck they are, Oh, well, that's the majority of people on this planet. They're all fake. Well, what can I say? I'm just totally disgusted. I am. I'm completely disgusted.